I'm kind of hesitant right now between Talon and RSG. I don't really know who to give the edge to.
Personally, I don't want to favor. I go with the RSG draft. It's like more meta to me, more South America. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I see the Bad Rider and I can think about Dark Mago on Thunder playing this Bad Rider. So,
Thank you so much.
Some PTSD.
yeah, of course.
Let's see. All right. Well, Sillen.
I also get this K1 vibes on Bloodseeker.
Yeah, classic. So there's a lot of vibes you're getting out of RSG with this draft. All right. I can dig it. We'll see.
Yeah, that's good. It works. They smoke. They're gonna catch the Tiny, and I think the Shackle they can try to kill.
It's just if they can catch up to him, and they're not going to be able to. They'll get a free D ward. Will Roger? I mean, they're probably going to reveal their own ward, and yeah, looks like it's going to get D-warded eventually as well, or denied, I should say, from the Mr. Zeus. So, see how this one is able to ship up.
Free goal. They're gonna deny it now. At least they know like where are the lanes going. I was thinking about any way lane changes, you know, because you don't wanna like face as a Bloodseeker against Razor. Maybe you can like try to swap the lanes. Because even the Dawnbreaker is having like a hard time, you know, against the Faceless bot. If you wanna try to cast your Q ability, the Starbreak and the Celestial Hammer, Dawnbreak, I mean the Faceless bot is just gonna like time walk and you know delay all the damage you had. So it's gonna be like a let's say a free lane for Savage. And I was thinking about if they swap the lanes, but I think this is fine for now. They keep going in the aggression.
Posturing very aggressively here for RSG. Try and take a fight potentially. You were mentioning that the Faceless Void is going to have a free lane. I feel like this hero has some weaknesses in the lane. I suppose if you're playing with like an aggressive support and you have a decent matchup, we can see him have a pretty good time with getting some kills, but it does feel like that's definitely his weakest stage. As we'll get some action out onto Hyde. Yeah, they should be able to get the kill here. Excellent, being able to stack up the sticky nade bomb so he can close the distance easily. One more right click and the Bat Rider will find it. You love to see it. The position 2 finding first blood.
Yeah, now this is a closer time into the bottle. You can like pressure Mikoto way too earlier. This is fine. I mean, this is not something Mikoto doesn't want in the game because, as I told you, Green Ranger is gonna be countered from the Bloodseeker, and now he's gonna be countered also in the lane against the Bad Rider. So this is really nice from RSG, at least for Silent. Yeah, I compliment your idea you gave me about the Faceless Void. I know he's like way too weak on the lane because the cooldown on the time walk, but he has a Bane. Bane is one of the best post 5 supports in this kind of situation about your carry being countered because you just go in, try to trade HP, and this is like I'm gonna say free for Faceless Void, at least for farming. They got a tiny kill on the bottom lane.
How did they get that kill? How did they get a kill with level 1?
It's too weird. I don't think. Oh, Tiny has like the tree grab level 1. They just go with the slow on the Zeus and also the blood right. So yeah, it's too weird. It shouldn't happen.
We do have some pretty strong lanes though to be able to shape up, and you were mentioning to start game 1 that you feel like there is a lot of importance at the moment on securing lanes and being able to snowball with that net worth lead.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see how they snowball in. I'm watching the mid lane matchup just for curious because I haven't seen this one.
KP. Yeah, they will. All right, MKS and Roger. So again, this duo being able to get another kill. This time it's onto a core. They're trying to beat down Q, but they will not have the capability to get another kill.
I think they're trying to like play aggressive in this lane because they know the Tiny doesn't have like something to like protect the Razor, right? So he doesn't have any avalanche or toss to like play around Razor. I like this. I think RSG is like outplaying Talon right now. Oh, they're going on Bloodseeker. They know Zeus is like kill himself on the jungle. So trying to get some damage here. Wow, what did I watch?
I'm looking everywhere trying to make sure.
Literally how? How is this possible? I cannot believe it.
Oh, Makoto's a baller. He was getting dived onto the tower before. I looked away. He was going to be okay. Then gets a kill onto Silen. That's unfortunate. Makoto... Well, now he's able to hit back. We saw Silen get the solo kill last game. MKS might go down bottom. Looks like Q's not going to have the damage. But yeah, we saw in game 1, it was MKS that got the solo kill. No, Silen, he's like, oh no, I'm a feed a solo kill away to Makoto.
Yeah, that's true. In the first game, he got the solo kill on Mikoto, and now Mikoto is getting solo kill.
Bottom lane.
Really interesting. Yeah, bottom lane is it's a party right now. They're having a blast.
MKS should... Has he got the thirst movement speed to close the distance? Should expire shortly. Bane's pretty low on the opposite side of the map as well, so that's going to help out as Xiao Yu and Xiao Bonbon bring down height. So again, RSG, they're off to a really good start. We saw this in game 1. Their lanes went well. They made really good early game rotations, and they are continuing to mimic this in that second game.
That's pretty cool because they are trying to like use this aggression on the other lanes, you know, with the Dawnbreaker, so they can keep this Bloodseeker moving on the bottom lane. And this movement helps a lot with the Orb Minion he has to like jump on Razor. You know, Razor relies a lot of the movement you have, so you can get like the static link steal damage. But right now the Zeus is low with the jump. They are like, I don't know, having a free lane on the Bloodseeker. This is really cool. Mikoto is having like 8 charges on a sticky apple. I don't know if he's like gonna die here. Oh, he didn't flame break. He's gonna take a lot of damage, but not enough to die.
Hang on, Virgil. Okay.
Oh, that was close.
So it was a pretty cool read as we see top lane 23 Savage in trouble. That was a pretty cool read from Q to TPM. The Wind Ranger was getting some sick and napalm stacked up. I think they were expecting the Batrider dive the tower because Q was playing in the tree line and was looking to poke out. And if they got the combo, then especially with the tower damage, it probably would have been enough. Of course, didn't matter as Silen wasn't looking for the dive, but Talon, they're always ready for that and any attempt they can find.
I think I understand a little bit why is Wind Ranger good against Batrider. So when you Wind Run, you don't only have like a lot of movement against the Batrider, you also slow the Batrider. So he cannot dive you efficiently, you know. But yeah, I also like the Q movement here. He's trying to go on the Batrider. He knows the Firefly is on cooldown.
Ooh.
He missed the toss anyways, but
Need to land the power shot here from Makoto. Q with the right click coming through from the tree. Is it enough? Silen has some stick charges to play with. Now Q pushing forward a little bit. Xiao Bonbon's going to TP in, but will not be able to land the catch.
Cool moment by Tiny. I mean, the toss wasn't that good, but who cares? At least the Mikoto is not dying. And this is like the best timing of the Batrider when he's level 6, you know? And also level... yeah, level 6. We has it also. I just want to say, like, he need a power-up room at least to play, but right now he's going to the base, so
Bottom lane.
He's not going to have, like, an advantage. Oh.
MKS is going to be in a bit of trouble here, I think. KP takes a while to get the static link going. So body blocks out from Q. He's got enough mana for 1 stun at the moment. But Q doesn't have the toss to be able to drag him back. So they'll force a reaction out of Xiao Bonbon.
Wait, so Batrider went into the base, but he also get the power group. Oh no, Mikoto did just like was afraid of like going to the rune. He had no vision. Because now there's a Batrider with Arcane Rune, and this is gonna be pretty huge. He can get like a lasso kill on Mikoto with the cooldown effect.
Yeah, I think maybe Makoto was a little bit worried because his supports were playing around bottom.
Yeah, I think he had no vision. That's why he didn't go into the adventure, you know? To like try to look on the bottom row.
MKS ruptured out. A lot of damage onto KP for the moment. Hyde's gonna look to step in to beat back and... Oh,
no!
Oh, KP.
No tips?
Yeah,
No
where are the
tips.
tips? What's going on?
Where are the tips? So KP basically, he just moved to get the plasma fist low, and yeah, he has killed himself. Wow.
I'm quite surprised. Where are the tips, lads? What's going on?
No tips. So much respect here in this region. It doesn't matter. At least RSG is like taking a lot of advantage on this Bloodseeker. There's the Batrider using the Arcane Room to like try to get some damage on the tower with the catapult, but he didn't get any kill.
They are looking for 23 Savage up top. Do have MKS also making his way up here. Maybe they're going to hide the Bloodseeker into Rupture.
Oh, Lasso
Is off
on the ground.
cooldown. Mid lane, Silen, Solar Guardian as well. Xiaoyu, first ultimate usage of the game, is able to secure a pretty big kill onto Makoto, and they should be able to also bring down Hyde. A slow chase down. 23 Savage actually going to try and TP mid. He's got the threat of the Chronosphere. They won't require it for the kill onto the Dawnbreaker, so he's going to use it on step onto Exilla. They do have Q on the outskirts. He can offering one ability with the toss, but Tiny having some trouble being able to close the distance, so that is a Chronosphere that's completely wasted. Savage taking some damage though. Look at that. The flame break with all the sticky napalm stacks. And Savage, that's a horrible rotation. You don't want the position one to be able to fall behind like he is. They might be able to rectify this though. Makoto should get the kill onto Rogers. Gotta be cautious because Xiaoyu's gonna step in. The combo's out, plenty of damage, but the win run is back up, so Makoto can reposition thanks to the safety of the tower.
Nice TP about Savage, but not enough with the damage, you know? So, this is basically something you wanna do in the game as a Faceless Void against Bad Rider. If he tries to dive any lane, or maybe dual lane, you just slow him with the time dilation. But also as a Faceless Void, you just wanna TP to any lane just to get a chrono kill. Because this is the same as the first game. Faceless Void is not a hero that farms too fast with any of the potential abilities he has, you know, the damage or anything. He needs a milestone to like get a lot of like game on the network. But I don't know, this chrono kills rotation on TPs as well, and also dying is like too bad for Savage. And now they're gonna try to go on Savage again, but yeah, Q is there for like saving.
I like how they're putting Savage mid. Probably, well, at the moment, it's definitely a safer lane to be playing. They also already have Serpent Wards down up top, so RSG going to be able to claim the tower. And Savage is going to look to shove out the lane, go back, farm the small camp, and once he has the Chrono, maybe look to get involved with Talon. They are completely under a ward, so RSG playing with a lot of information if they're looking to invade the jungle. They do have some difficulties with starting fights. Oh, yeah, Bonbon, maybe not. Look at that. Poke onto the high ground. Solar Guardian, a quick combo, and that'll deal with Hyde's life.
Nice movement by the Shao Shaman. He just waited the Bane to like go in. He was they were baiting the Zeus, and yeah, he was like trying to like bait someone else. Maybe the Tiny core hero, you know, but whatever.
Bottom lane, they might get KP. Yeah, Silen gets a drag back with the flame break. He's got the last rip, but where's the +1? I think they cancelled a TP. KP, he might be forced to stand his ground with the help of the Eye of the Storm, but the damage is not enough. Simultaneously, though, next to the Roche Pit, we got a trading kills. Makoto gets Xiao Bonbon, but it comes at a cost at his own life, so that is a trade that RSG are more than happy with.
Yes, I think they are like happy with this. They also get a kill on this Bad Rider, so it also means he has Travis right now. So it's gonna give like a lot of movement on the map for Radiant, because right now they have like globally combo. In this case, they have the Zeus ultimate, they have the Solar Guardian as well, and also the Travis on Bad Rider. So basically, it means like Shao Shaman can play on the lanes, like maybe top lane or bottom lane, set up a kill, and everyone's gonna connect into the kill. That's something Talon needs to be worried about, because they rely a lot on this chrono, right, for the timings to like get on the game, and yeah, they have like something to contest against that.
Oh, Xiaobonbon again. Look at that little jump onto the high ground. They've got Q wrapping around and the Fiend Skip. All right, this is looking like a great start to the fight for Talon. There's 4 heroes all of a sudden surround RSG and their supports, and some much needed golden experience going the way of Dire.
Alright. 3 kills from Mikoto, I guess. I don't know if they were like trying to like make a play on the mid area, at least for the Zeus and the Shao Shaman, but this is like way too aggressive, because right now Talon is like basically playing around the jungle, right? Like farming, trying to protect their farm as well, and not giving any advantage to RSG to like get some network lead or something. So this is good. At least your heroes like gives you this kind of like solo opportunity catch kill on heroes, you know, with the Tiny, with the grip as well, and also the Shackle. So yeah, Talon is like doing a very good job on the position of the map.
For RSG, you were mentioning that this is going to be a lineup that has a lot of global potentials. We're seeing that be the case top lane. Xiaoyu, oh, the chrono from Savage stops the last swipe. There we go. He's able to convert on the kill. It's Q that snipes that away, but he's getting very close to a blink dagger.
Dire's middle tower is under
I don't
attack.
think the Dawnbreaker expected the Faces Boy to be there. You sometimes expect the Faces Boy to like play on the try, you know, in a safe position, but not in the top area of the map. So nice kill by Talon. Now they need to do something about this mid tower because they are getting it for free, at least on RSG. Oh, they're going top, but I mean, Savage killed the creep. He cannot TP now.
MKS doesn't have the greatest health. Solar Guardian's going to be helping out for the moment. Savage has got a hero TPing into the neighborhood, but they're going to be a little bit too late to connect. Makoto, he's going to look for the return fire onto MKS, but he's already used his stun, so MKS looking for the TP out, and he'll be successful. And then Makoto, he's stuck in the lane. Hyde's going to look to step in. The Fiend's grip is there. That's all they needed. Makoto able to reposition to the right. Shackle back up in a couple of seconds. Doesn't latch onto the tree, but regardless, they get the kill as Q claims all the fame. Meanwhile, what's going on? Silen? Yeah, Silen is trying to go for the Razor. A deep dive behind the tier 2 tower. Already used the lasso and he's able to secure with a kill. Hyde? Are they going to get the Bane as well? Wait, what's going on, RSG? You're going to be cautious how long you stick around. And yep, Silen's like, all right, see you later, buddy. You can give up. Wait, no way, no way. Roger!
Q missed the Tumberstoy jump into the high ground. He just jumped in another direction. But oh no, this is like way too weird movement by RSG. As I say in the first game, because but basically the bot rider missed the TP on the top area. That should be like an easy kill for on the Faceless Void, but also on the Wind Runner as well. So yeah, they're like not playing together. Silent decided to like dive almost at tier 3.
They're gonna look to blow up Exilin.
Yeah, he's gonna die now.
Back into Makoto. He's got MKS and Xiaobonbon to the left, but they're not going to be able to close the distance fast enough. Xiaobonbon, can he get the cancel? Just does the Hex at the last second, and MKS able to rectify the death from Exilin.
And also show you, so trying to like give some life to his tower, maybe farming here, but yeah, nice defense by Talon. Oh, they're jumping on Zeus right now.
Again, and look at Q with this Blink Dagger. The Tiny's having an incredible game, and KP's going to look to get involved as well, but he doesn't have to beat KP, and that's going to cost him his life. As Talon, they're a little bit too slow to connect, but they do have Savage looking to rotate with the Chrono. They're going to have some issues with damage inside the bubble, so Savage is going to think otherwise of jumping in.
Talon needs to do this, sadly. Because if they like try to play maybe bottom area or mid area or like dodge the RSG draft, you're just gonna lose a lot of farm. Because that means RSG, like the bot rider you saw before, dying here, is gonna farm this entire camps. And that's something Savage needs to get. So they can delay the game, because in the late game, Savage is gonna be like having a free game. He can die in a lasso as well, maybe the Shaman jumping, but who cares? If you're like delaying RSG draft, you're gonna have farm in the map. Also, Savage, I think, is gonna be on trouble soon. They're trying to bait here, someone.
He's cautious of this Xiaobonbon. Can he get in range? He does. You bet he does. And Savage, he's gonna go down. Q, no way. Savage makes it out. Q, the saving grace for another time, steps in with the avalanche. Gonna try and chase him down for the moment. Down to the south, though. The Rupture's out on KP. Gets a solo kill on Roger, but it comes at a cost. That's a big one as well. KP really struggling. A lasso up to the north. This will clean off Q. Can they get any more out of this on RSG? Xiaobonbon just a little bit too far away from Hyde. Another messy engagement. It's been really both game 1 and game 2. We had a lot of team fights with just small individual skirmishes.
And this is where the RSG draft comes into place. Because now you have the MKC Bloodseeker counter with the Raptor against Razor and also the Wind Runner as well. So that means one of them is gonna die. Just only because of one spell. And also they have a lot of catch, you know, with the lasso, the Shadow Shaman as well, the Hex, and they're just doing it with the vision. Also, Talon is like trying to protect here.
Yeah, they're trying to take the fire. They've got an incredible ward to be playing with on Talon. Jiayu, that's a big kill to find. He was incredibly farmed. Q might be able to get another core as well. Toss back into the Fiend script. The Blood Ride's going to come out, but the damage has been dealt as Talon. I mean, that is incredible. Just playing with their wards. They scout out that RSG. Multiple heroes were left alone up top, so they bring the numbers, and they'll get 2 as a reward.
Nice play by Talon. I didn't
Bottom
expect
lane,
them
there's a
to
chrono
fight
out.
back.
Savage, just a solo one onto Roger. He's feeling like he needs a bit of a pick-me-up with that kill.
Position 5 kill on Chrono. Not sure that's efficient as well, but I don't know. In this game, at least Savage knows he cannot kill like anything else. Because if he tries to kill a core when they are like 5 up on them, they're gonna get like saved by the Dawnbreaker. They're trying to like chain kill here. They know like they have like 3 peoples there, so they're just trying to get anyone else.
Should be able to get the Tiny. I don't know if you want to stick around, Talon. Savage not going to get involved. KP just had the BKB delivered, but he doesn't have the mana to fight as Sillen is hunting down Hyde. I'm so surprised that Talon are not as far behind as I really feel like what they should be. This was such a late BKB timing from Razor. I mean, KP he's got 7 deaths on the Razor. They had no offlaner for the first decent chunk of this game.
Yeah, but as we said before, he also needs the Linkens, also the Lotus Orb. So there's no game for Razor now. So he's basically gonna like show up in the fight, maybe tank the Raptor, because if you have BKB, it means Bloodseeker needs to like cast the ultimate on Razor. But maybe that gives a lot of space on the Wind Ranger, because it doesn't mean the Raptor is gonna be on the Razor, but not on the Wind Ranger. But yeah, they know the Chrono is on cooldown, so RSG is gonna try to take advantage of that. That's why they do the rush right now. But yeah, they have the damage, the Shadow Shaman. Let's see what they do now. I'm very curious, because they know they doesn't have the chance, to fight back. As you say, there's like 7 deaths on the Razor. He's like very poor. There's no offlane tank hero on them, and yeah, there's just jumping on them.
Q, he needs a kill onto the Tiny. Yeah, I don't think Talon can fight this Aegis. You were mentioning the fact that Talon, especially the Faceless Void, is going to feel very comfortable as the game goes later and later, but they need a lot more items, and I'm just concerned right now. RSG, they picked up a big timing. You got BKB on MKS, the Aegis as well. Dawnbreaker's got multiple magic immunity to play with. They're just going to run at the heroes. Bane should never be able to freely spellcast. They're tanking up so that the burst is not going to be enough from the Tiny. They can kite the Razor. I think really for Talon, this is just, you're looking to avoid the Aegis.
Yes. Talon needs to keep bringing this hero on the side lane, because they have at least this Wind Ranger with a blink to like try to catch anyone who shows. For example, this bot
right lane, there we go. They're gonna have some numbers to be able to react to this. Hyde needs to be perfect with the Nightmare, and you bet he is. Dodges the solid guard, and as KP's going in with the BKB. Not going to get a kill off the back of this. Fiend script out. Where's the answer? Roger tries to get the lightning bolt, but the Chrono onto 2. They toss him inside as well as Q. Look at the combination. The damage is ramping up, and Talon, they can take the engagement. They're not worried about anything. MKS is going to look to clean up. Savage with the first bash. The BKB should be enough to let him escape. They're hunting. A toss forward. No way they're going to go for this. Buybacks are out. They got him though. At least they get rid of the Aegis. They still had 3 minutes of immortality to work with, but I cannot believe Talon execute that fight when we thought they wouldn't be able to.
And this is what I'm trying to explain, because if you play on silence, you're always gonna have this opportunity of like catch people off the ward, because it's only one hero showing. In this case, the Razor, or maybe 2, but you don't know where the rest of the Talon draft is. This is a nice Chrono by Savage. They took the opportunity to fight back, and now they're winning on network, and they also took down the Aegis. 2 buyback and supports, that's gonna be like a loss of like cost of them.
The double supports, they're gonna find Makoto, so Makoto should be killed off. Q's a little bit too late to cancel the shackles.
Nice Mikoto kill. They know he's not like strong enough. They need to like get use of these buybacks somehow. They also did the smoke after that. So at least RSG is like trying to be careful right now, trying to not like get baited by the Chrono again. But that's at least a good start by Talon to like keep going on the game. It's gonna be like soon BKB timing on the Faceless Void, so at least they have like something to play around.
and we're not going to see RSG look to...
Dire are
there's no
scanning.
threat of high ground. They don't have a carrier that's able to siege. You're really relying on Serpent Wards to take objectives, so Talon can continue to play the side lanes like you're mentioning. Just delay this game, look for pickoffs under their wards. You see how they're positioning. Hides down bottom, maybe looking to bait KP on this lane. They're doing very well with playing with their observers.
They're trying to like bait someone in the bottom lane.
Radiant are scanning.
As you say, they have like a good vision on the outpost. They now saw at least the two supports, but they're gonna like try anything because they're at least waiting this BKB on Savage. Now he has it. I don't know if we wanna like try to get some smokes right now because now you need to take care about Bloodseeker. It's only about the Raptor because KP doesn't have like Lincolns yet. You don't have any protection on the Wind Ranger as well. She doesn't have like BKB or Lincolns or anything. So she dies on a single stone. So you need to be careful about that.
How are they looking to take a fight on Talon? Like, do you feel like Bloodseeker is #1? You just have to get rid of him to start?
Yes. I think this situation
Dire's
probably
bottom
could be
tower is
the
under attack.
Bloodseeker because you're not gonna see a Dawnbreaker, yeah? Right? He's gonna be like farming on the other side of the map. He's gonna like combo with the Solar Warding. Oh, they broke the smoke here.
Xiaoyu's gonna look to jump in. Bane's a really big kill. The Fiend's Grip's important to control the cores. Savage also jumps in the middle, pump faking the Chronosphere, protecting himself for the moment. They still will get hide though, so a 1-for-1 to start the fight. A lot of BKBs are being expended though. They're trying to find an angle to Savage, but KP's doing an incredible job to protect his core, but now he's going to be the one that's in trouble. Silen looks to enter with the lasso. It's not enough to be able to get the kill onto Razor until MKS provides the damage output, but Savage is going to look to turn, but yeah, he doesn't have enough. There's no one else being able to pump the damage inside the bubble, and that's going to come at a cost as MKS can chain this into another kill as Q a little bit too late to escape the party as RSG find to 4 for 2.
They failed at the first initiation of the Dire because they broke the smoke, and he also means
Makoto
like
is looking for a solo kill mid lane. See if he's going to be able to find a reactions coming up from MKS, but he doesn't have the rupture to be able to hold Makoto back on escaping, so nice read from Makoto.
I think this is something you don't want to have on the Dire draft. Like, smoke's broken, but you have heroes to like jump in first. For example, the Tiny, the Shackle, and the Wind Ranger. So RSG poke it out. They cast spells, try to play in the backline, and the Rapture on the Felix Boy maybe was not the best, but he wasted his entire BKB duration. So that means Savage cannot fight again. There is no damage inside Chrono because everyone else was like maybe too poke out by the Zeus or the Bot Rider. So, very weird fight by the Dire. I don't think they need to try to play around vision again, and not in this case like broken by RSG.
That's exactly what I was just going to bring up. Now with that lost fight, they've lost all their vision down bottom, so they don't really have anywhere to maybe smoke to. Let's see, what's Bane got? Bane's got no wards, and the Tiny's got none as well. So there should be some coming up in stock shortly. They do actually place one kind of by top. You've got to be thinking about Roche now. There's a potential for it to be up in a minute, maybe even a little bit longer, but Talon need to be starting to set a game plan for how they can look to take the fight by the Roche pit.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's the next timing right now for both of them. So at least I know like fights. I mean the next fight is gonna be like very similar because there is like same network of both of them. This Bloodseeker is an issue right now. You told me before like they need to jump on him, and I think he realizes that he's gonna be like top priority target just only for the Raptor in this game. So that's why he's trying to go Lincoln, so he cannot get grip on the first instant, on the first jump maybe, or with the Shackle. I don't know. I don't think the static link is an issue because you just gonna ult the Razor and just run off. But now you have the Lincolns on Razor,
Dire's bottom
so
tower is under
let's see
attack.
how it goes. If Talon tries to like get the smoke first, try to like get the pickup, but you need to like be careful on that because they have Dawnbreaker. They're gonna have the save after that.
Another big item is the Lotus Orb. Somehow your position for Tiny has a Lotus Orb. I suppose Philosopher's Stone is going to help out a lot there. That is a big item that you were mentioning earlier as well.
Yes. And they have like a lot of saves, maybe on Savage as well, because you also need to think a lot about the lasso, sorry, on the Bat Rider, and also the Shaman. And they did the smoke. They also have timings to fight now, so let's see how it goes. There is vision around? No, there's no vision on RSG right now. No one is showing. And also they have the tier 1.
Roger. We're gonna see the
Oh,
Zeus.
discount them.
Q's gonna look to jump. Roger actually tanks through a majority of the damage, and now he gets the vision with the Thunder Guards. Sealan's instantly with the combo, but the lasso, it's only onto the Tiny for the moment. Not the greatest target to be able to bring down, but they secure the kill nonetheless. As 23 Savage, he's trying to sniff out where the supports are playing, just gets a solo chrono onto the Shum, and Savage, so it's going to come at a cost. They lose the Faceless Void, and Excellent is going to try and find another straight onto Hyde, but Makoto's got something else to say. The Shackles onto 2. He doesn't have enough health pool to be able to stand his ground. He's going to look for a TP out. The right clicks are not there. Makoto will make it. But Talon, another hefty cost in this team fight, and they might lose objectives now.
I don't think this is a jump you want on there. I mean, this Zeus baiting on the tower is like very weird to jump in. As I told you before, they have their resources to kill a core hero, you know, with the grip, the shackle, maybe the chrono as well, but they're not doing it. So RSG is like taking advantage of everyone's typically tier 1. This is like a good fight for them. You also get the Shaman wards vision. So yeah, that's what like pretty cool execution by RSG.
It's just another fight where we're continuing to see this Rupture is just tearing them apart. They're kiting BKBs, Razor's having no impact. Savage is having a really difficult time to be able to actually enter the fight, and as soon as he's ruptured, he has to stand still. They're just completely avoiding him. RSG's positioning is exceptional, and I feel like that is a big reason of why they have this net worth lead and why they're looking for more kills. Makoto, off the mark, however, with the double latch. Just gonna try and put Zhao Yu under the pump. It will hold them back, though. It's gonna come at a cost in the glyph, but at least they do not lose any objectives. They might actually run into MKS. KP's going to try and TP to the outpost. Doesn't get the vision required. They're going to drop a ward, so they do see the Bloodseeker. They got to go through Lincoln's and BKB. It's not an easy kill at all.
They're trying to like chase because this is the opportunity they have to like maybe get a kill. You know, they're low HP, but they didn't get it anyways. Now it means RSG is gonna reset the fight, you know? Everyone's gonna heal, come
Roger
back,
again.
try to smoke again. Oh,
They're gonna try and block the Zeus.
Company.
This time they should be successful with the toss back into the river. Now KP is gonna charge in. They also get the Fiend's Grip, beautifully done from Hyde. So 2 heroes are instantly gone down to start the fight, but Excellent, he wants something else to say. A drag back into the Solar Guardian, and now they can chain this into KP with the BKB being on cooldown. KP is gonna be able to step onto the left side thanks to the spider legs, but RSG have so much mobility to chase down the Razor. It does come, you know, they have to buy back. I believe it was just 1 hero. Yep, it was Roger buying back, but nonetheless, they should be able to open up the pit now for RSG.
Oh, they're gonna try to like do something here. Maybe you can get a free kill. Yeah, he did.
Roger. What's the low ground? Q's gonna be cautious. He doesn't have Savage that's following up, and Q, well, he thought that the Faceless Void was going to be able to continue the chase, and Savage is in, but he needs some help, but the Chrono's still a cooldown. Savage just gets the time walk off, back into the middle he goes, and he finds the Chrono onto 3, but that's all. He gets MKS. It'll come at his own life. He's even got a buyback as well, so Talon, a heavy commitment for this Roche. They have to get more out of it. They might be able to find Excellent. Or just playing around, a force to the low ground, beautifully done from the Zeus. But they turn to try and get Roger. Avalanche into the throw. It's enough for Q to get the kill. That Zeus down for 90 seconds.
Yeah, they need to go all in. They already used the Mikoto buyback and also Savage buyback, so they're not letting like this opportunity to RSG. Because they know the Bloodseeker is dead, right? So it means they cannot do rush. And that's why Talon is like trying to be aggressive here, but this Bat Rider is like doing some work with the Apple. There's no BKB on Dire, on any core.
They have Lasso in 5.
Oh, Bloodseeker ballback.
On tower to be able to move to Mikoto. It's a lot of damage at the moment. They need a way to be able to deal with the Fiend Skip, and they won't have a way. Once again, Hyde gets a big kill. The buybacks are starting to flood on out for RSG. They're looking to swarm the area as Q's got to go down. The chase continues on as KP He's not going to have enough movement speed. Look at MKS just charging on forward. They continue to stack up the sticky napalm. KP needs some help, but he's not going to find it. There's Talon. This should surely give up the second Roche to RSG.
So let's go back in time for a second. When they kill everyone and try to make a play on the mid area again, they did the same mistake they did before, where is jumping on supports. They jump again on the cells on the mid area, around the tier 1 area, and they realize that that's not a good target you're gonna go, because that means Bloodseeker is gonna have like a free connection, you know. Zeus is dead, Shaman is dead, but who cares? They're gonna buy back, they come back into the fight again. That's like a free run for the bot rider to go in, try to catch someone, and yeah, at least RSG is like taking every point of like mistake Talon is doing that now, and they use buybacks on course. That means if Faceless Boy dies, or even the Wind Ranger dies, they're gonna be like a lot of issue on them.
It feels like it's even more difficult for Savage to play the fights now. Like the potential for him to dying is just greater with the Bloodseeker 25. You've got 2 ruptures, so you can, if you really want to, you can just use one to pop the Lincolns and then the second to really lock him into place.
I don't know what Savage is gonna do on the fights right now. They can maybe try to kill the Bloodseeker, because remember MKS did the buyback to get these Aegis, but you need to kill him twice, right? So that's gonna be like hard, but the smoke bottom, they see the Savage here.
It's
if
a
he
difficult
dies
fight.
here, it's gonna be a game.
It's a really difficult fight. They're going to go in. Savage gets the Chrono, but the Solar Guardian, so it's going to do nothing. They just nullify the ultimate from the Faceless Void. He's got KP looking to provide some assistance as well. They're going to drag him to the left away from MKS. It's a really good start from Talon. Can they get more out of this though? MKS latched to a tree. They've already dealt with the BKB. They just need to be able to go through the second life, and with the numbers, they should surely be able to do that. Is somehow Talon once again able to come out on top when they seem like they don't have the advantage.
What a nice play. I think everyone starts by height, because he grips the Bloodseeker, right? So he called him in position on the best hero on Radiant right now. He has the Aegis, he has, as you say, the double Rupture, but he was stunned the entire fight. Oh, that's like miscommunications on RSG to like cancel the grip, and they took advantage of that. Also, Savage catch the Bad Rider. Bad Rider doesn't have buyback as well, and yeah, very good performance by Talon. I mean, execution as well.
Yeah, it really felt like that's the first fight we've seen Talon take multiple individual heroes out of the fight. Like you said, Hyde with the Bloodseeker. Really, we felt the impact of KP kind of for the first time. He just charged at the Bat Rider after the Chrono. Like this hero is jump in Jiayu.
What the damage is this?
The Nightmare. Oh, Hyde, it was almost enough, but they lose 23 Savage as RSG mount the defense. They find multiple kills. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch up to Hyde and KP. KP will be able to TP out. What a crafty defense though from RSG.
Yeah, what a nice communication by them. Like Shao Shaman jumping in on the damage, but what is his damage on Dawnbreaker?
What a
she
hero.
doesn't have, yeah,
What a hero.
balance hero, Offsfrog. She doesn't have even Desolator or crits or anything, just Sequiras. It's like, it's impressive. And Xiao Bonbon trying to get a kill on KP, but yeah, he didn't catch him.
Oh god. This hero is so dumb. Yeah, he's got level 25 as well. Going Abyssal Blade next item.
Xiaoyu saved the game there with the Shao Shaman. Now Savage is there for like a long time. They can take advantage on this now, because you can at least get the set of racks with the Shaman wards. So let's see what they do.
Xiao Bonbon is starting to posture like he can maybe get a pick off. I think they were scouting out KP farming up the Ancients. They're going to go back to this ward down bottom though. Do get scouted out there with the illusion. Xiao Bonbon, look at him charge. Can I actually get the instant jump onto the Bane? Makoto with the follow-up of the lasso as well. It's going to prevent the damage, so Shaman's protected. Beautifully done from Silen, keeping Shaman alive. And now they can kite the BKB and turn to deal with the Wind Ranger as soon as the magic immunity expires.
Every hero of RSG tries to like come here because they know they cannot fight back. Savage is there. They need the Chrono to like at least kill a core hero, and they know Wind Ranger doesn't have buyback as well. So this is like way too risky for Talon to like, try to make a play, you know, on the other side of the map. But now they're gonna pay the consequence because there is no buyback on the Wind Ranger. They need the Wind Ranger to get a kill at least, or 5 in a, you know, 5 people team fight. So 3 racks for RSG right now.
This look like it's all they're gonna get though. The full set of barracks. Oh, Wind Ranger's still down for 50. You have the mid lane getting shoved in as well, so not gonna be worried about backdoor protection. They're actually gonna look to get more.
Yeah, you have the tier 2 bottom. At least they cannot get megas, but it's gonna be a harder game anyways because look at the network. There's a lot of difference now.
Xiaoyu just a giga chat. Everyone else is just leaving. This guy is not. We can get the full set. Easy like that. 2 full sets. A barracks advantage here for RSG with a 14,000 net worth lead. Of course, this is an important game for them. It's a double elimination for our qualifiers, but you would hate to go down in round 1 here of the upper bracket, but they are putting on a hell of a showing. Themselves in prime position, be able to send this to a game 3.
Very curious about what is Talon gonna do right now. They're probably gonna do a smoke. They don't wanna like give this network superiority to RSG, you know, to like control all the entire map, cutting every wave. So they need to make a move right now.
More fuel for the fire.
It's a question. Scout them all out, they'll back off. We do get Refresher on KP, so a pretty big item for him. And Savage is closing in onto the level 25 as well. Same with Makoto. Looks like they're not going to have it before this team fight.
They did smoke. They know there is no ultimate on Zeus right now, so they cannot get the vision, but I'm not very sure who is the target right now.
MKS.
Oh, he has Lickens, so...
Xiaoyu's in. Look at the damage onto the Bane, but meanwhile with the Chronosphere, KP's on the left side. They might have the damage to be able to deal with MKS, and they do. Meanwhile, a double shackle from Makoto as well. The buyback looking to come out from RSG, but they've already used the Solar Guardian. It will not matter though, as Silla gets rid of the Faceless Void. Is going to try and chase down KP next, as the Barret Rider could turn the team fight completely on its head. Roger. Almost getting sniped. Makoto might get cheeky with another power shot, but not the case. As RSG looking to plunder the base for another time. Ja Bonbon. Seeing the rest of the team soon to follow. Q, he's actually moving forward. The threat of the buyback's coming out. Makoto once again looking to assassinate one of the supports. Quick and easy like that. Xiaoyu bought back prior. Is a really valuable kill if they can get the Dawnbreaker, but it looks like they're out. Maybe though, they're going to turn it around. Xiaoyu with the combo onto 2. Talon, they gotta be cautious. You need to play together. Where's the team? They're just gonna leave Q by himself. He'll get the kill before he dies. But looks like RSG, they want blood, multiple buybacks.
That's like 7 buybacks or something. They're like trying to everything to like get in the game. That's like pretty cool. One thing I noticed on the Dire draft, they don't have any damage outside the Chrono, you know? So when Savage go in and try to Chrono someone, they don't have the damage.
What a double shackles, but instantly, the last sort of holding back, they're going to be relying on the Nightmare, but Makoto's out. Not for the entire game. He does have a buyback to look to play with. They do have Razor up in 20 seconds as well, but no glyph to stall the push.
They need to wait like 40 seconds. Oh, he just blinking with the Raptor ring, but doesn't matter. Chrono is in cooldown.
They might lose the Bane as well. Oh, look at the burst. They're just going to kill anyone that pokes too far out. Makoto again is looking for the pickoff, but they might be able to deal with the Wind Ranger before he finds it. A BKB being completely wasted, but RSG, they've got to be cautious. KP's back alive. They can double back if they're able to set up the formation on the high ground or the first control, and in they go, and that's all she wrote. Down goes 23 Savage, 2 minutes on the deck with the throne exposed. RSG are going to send us to a game 3. The creeps will do the work, and MKS has had enough of this second game. Onto the throne goes the Bloodseeker, even a couple of kills afterwards to celebrate. But it's RSG that claim victory in our game 2.
Clean game by both of them. I mean, I saw like Talon trying to like give some fight back with the Chrono and stuff. They also had